Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. You read the title. Yes, I'm going to be talking about experiences I had with the high scorers. I haven't had experiences with all of them, but I'm just going to be talking about some of them in particular. As you can see, I am friends with some high scorers. Um, but I have talked before to some other high scorers, and I'm going to be giving opinions and rates. And just to let you guys know, before I start this video, please do not come for me. All my opinions are my own. If you guys have a different experience with them, that's on you guys. But I'm just trying to say that not everybody has the same opinion. You might have a good experience with one of them that I had a bad experience with, or I might have had a good experience with someone and you had a bad experience with them. Everybody's different. It really is just what you take in. I'm a very nice person. I don't let a lot of stuff bother me, so there's not going to be a lot of ones that I had bad experiences with, but there are some that really are I'm not really a fan of because of some things that happen. But let's just get started. Okay, for some reason my game is glitching and it's saying that I'm not friends with Angel, but I am. Um, Obviously I'm friends with her. She's the highest high scorer I have as a friend. But she's super sweet. She's like the nicest person ever. She has the most amazing style, and she's like so sweet, amazing. I really recommend that you guys like talk to her because she's so fun and she's funny. And obviously, I'm gonna have to give her a 10 out of 10 because there really is nothing wrong with her. All the experiences I had with talking to her are good. Um, she's made me looks before to get my style looking good because I love her style. I would message her and be like, "Hey, make me a look. I wanna be cute like you." And she would message me. She sends me autographs and like I'm filming level up videos, and it's like she's just the sweetest person, and I really recommend that you guys go at her as a friend and talk to her because she's like the most amazing. Okay, the next one is Marissa, and I don't know why it keeps telling me that I'm not friends with everybody that's on my list. As you can see down on the bottom, I'm friends with her and right there. But Marissa, she's so nice. I haven't really talked to her a lot, but the times that I have talked to her, she's really nice. Um, she lets me know ahead of time when she's gonna do VIP giveaways, and I'm just saying. She's so nice. I don't really know her that well, so I don't really have a good opinion on her, and I don't know how she is with other people. But all I know is that when we talked the few times that we did, she's really nice. So I'll give her a 9 out of 10 just because I'm not gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because I don't know her that well, but she is very nice. I'm gonna tell you that. Okay, the next one is Kit Kat Nine Lives. I've talked to her once. It was really a small conversation, but she was really nice. We basically just talked about her outfit and like looks and stuff and how like she liked my style and I liked hers. But like that's just basically what it is. She's nice. I don't really know her, so I can't really give her a good rating because I only talked to her once about our looks, so it's like but I'd give her a 7 out of 10 just because I have only talked to her once, so I don't really have like a good opinion on her. Okay, the next one is Kasumi, and I think that's how you say it. I'm not sure. Um, I've asked her how you say it once, and she told me, and I forgot. But I've talked to her off of MSP too. I don't know her in person, but we've talked on other platforms. Um, but yeah, she's really nice. She's like the sweetest person. There was this one time we had like a little drama, but it wasn't her starting it. It was me having a bad day and I just like was being rude to her for no reason and like she confronted me of being rude. But she's really nice and obviously I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because that beef really wasn't my problem. So I'm not gonna lower her rate because I started drama with her. That really was my fault because I was having a bad day, so I took it out on her, which really isn't her fault. So okay, next is Sunshine, and let me just tell you. Oh, there's you really. Sunshine is so nice. Her username fits her. She is literally Sunshine. She's the sweetest, amazing. She sent me a greet spam once, and I was like, "Ooh," I didn't even ask for one. Normally, when I get greet spams, I ask people for them. Like I send like a copy and paste message to like all VIP people. Um, but there was this one time. The video got scrapped because it was bad, but I was recording and she saw that I was recording and she like just greet spammed me and she was like, "There you go for your video." I was like, so sweet. But yeah, she's really nice. She's amazing. Also, though, that rare look is epic. I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because I've never had a bad experience with her. Okay, next is Roman Holiday. I talked to her once and it was just like a basic hi auto. Um, I don't know. I don't really have a good rating for her because I don't really know her. But if I do get to know her more, then I'll do an update video on this soon. But she's really nice. I don't really know her, so like can't really say anything good or bad. Um, we've never been rude to each other, but as the looks of it, she seems really nice. So yeah. Okay, next is Breck. She actually added me, and I was pretty surprised because I saw she was a high scorer. I was like, a high scorer adding me, and she added me, and I was like, oh my God, I have a friend named Brecken. Like, I thought it was her at first, and I was like, are you Brecken? And she's like, no, I don't even know her real name, but I was like, girl, you're super sweet. She's like really nice, and she's funny, and like her style is like A1. So, let me just say, the experiences I had with her is a 10 out of 10. Once she added me, which I was very surprised as, because normally when I have friends, all my high score friends, that I normally add them and they accept my friend request, but she sent me a friend request and I saw it. I was actually online. So yeah, also back to Roman Holiday. I can't really talk to her because every time she's online, I'm not online. And when I'm online, she's never online. There was like one time she was online with me. But yeah, Breck, 10 out of 10. Okay, next one is not my friend. Those are I have a few other high score friends that yeah, I just haven't really talked to. But the next one is the one and only Katie Darling, my favorite YouTuber in the whole entire world. I'm not friends with her, but we've talked a few times, and she's literally like the sweetest person ever. Like, when I tell you the sweetest, like, I was like super surprised because normally when like you're a high scorer and you're like a big YouTuber, they're kind of rude and stuck up. So when I was talking to her and I was like, "Oh my God, like you're really nice and all this." And we were just talking. I think we talked for like an hour and a half on this game. And we also talked on Discord. And I was like, super sweet. So obviously I'm gonna give her a 10 out of 10 because one, she's my favorite YouTuber. With MSP, I have a other favorite YouTuber, but for MSP, she's my favorite. So yeah. And she's like really nice. So 10 out of 10. Okay, the next one is Cool Boy 21, and we used to be friends. He actually sent me a friend request, and he is so rude and disrespectful. Like, I'm happy that he's a high scorer, but like, good for him, but like, I don't really think he deserves it because he's really rude and just an awful person. And I was trying to talk to him and make conversation with him, like, hey, thank you for adding me. Like, I feel special for you adding me when you're a high scorer. And he was like, he just had an attitude, and you know how when you can tell in messages that somebody really is being rude. That's how it felt for me. I don't know if it like was actually him being rude, but for me, I took it as him being rude. So obviously my score is gonna go down, and it's gonna be a 0 out of 10. Okay, the next one is Jadiel, and again, same thing as the cool boy one. Jadiel added me as well, and he started talking to me, and he just like seemed kind of off. Like he just didn't seem like he was having fun talking to me, and like I was like, oh, I like enjoyed that he was taking time out of his day to talk to me because again he's a high scorer. He's kind of popular on this game because he is a high scorer. So I felt special again, but like he just didn't seem like in the mood to talk to me, and you could tell like short answers. Like I'd send him a long answer and it'd be like okay or like yeah, and it would just like be like that. But like the conversation, like he started messaging me with long messages, and then oh look, Breck's on. And then, yeah, it just, as time went on in our conversation, it like got short answers. And like, I don't like short answers. If you see me, there's like sometimes I do short answers, but normally I like do long answers so I can keep the conversation going. But like, if I don't want to talk to you, yeah, I'll like do short answers, or I'll be like, okay, bye. Like, don't want to talk to you. Like, I'll be straight honest. But like, you could tell he was dragging on, and it got really boring talking to him. And so I unadded him as a friend, and he got really mad that I unadded him and like sent me a long paragraph. But obviously, I'm not going to show my messages with high scores and stuff because some things are kind of personal because some I get close with, and we talk about like private stuff, and yeah, so I'm not gonna show that. Plus I don't know really how to blur out stuff, so yeah, I'm not that good at editing. But he got really mad and he was saying some really horrible things, so 0 out of 10. Okay, the next one is the show goes on. We used to be friends and she unadded me. We talked once, and she seemed really sweet. But for the fact that she unadded me without like a reasoning and like not telling me why and just doing it kind of hurted because like girl, we just talked and like a few minutes after we ended our conversation, she unadded me. And I was like at first I thought she went offline and then like I checked and seen that she wasn't my friend and I was going through my friends to delete. So I'm gonna give her like a 5 out of 10 because of her unadding me, but she's really nice. I'm gonna send her another friend request. Okay, the next one is Angela, which is my beau. I actually was friends with her on both accounts. Um, she is actually really nice. There's some times where she like is very controversial, which like lowers her rate because like when you're a high scorer and you have controversies, like there's reasonings why. Like when you're a high scorer and like you get famous on this game, like it's this game is like a game full of like little kids. Yeah, I'm 16, but like little kids play this game and like the fact that you're having controversies for what you are having controversies for is like what? But I was friends on both accounts. I unfriended her on her main account, and then she unfriended me on her backup account. But I'm gonna try to add her again and see if she adds me back. But yeah. Okay, the next is Trisha Watt, and she's really nice. I'm gonna just say that she's really nice. I talked to her once. It was like another short conversation, but she was really sweet and nice. And we talked during like COVID, like when COVID first started going on, and I believe she lives in Canada. So I was like, oh my God, like how is like COVID out there? Like, is it as bad as it is in the US right now? Like, can you tell me? And she was like, we were talking about COVID and like our like rates of COVID, and yeah. I just remembered I forgot to give her a rate. I'm sorry. She is a 10 out of 10 again. I don't know if I gave my beau a rate, but she's also a 10 out of 10. Actually, I'll give her like a 9.5 out of 10 because of the controversies. Okay, next is Chanel, aka Hope, aka Melville MSP. But we used to be friends, and she unfriended me. I don't know if it was like friend clean out or something, so I sent her another friend request like right now. But she's really nice, and we talked about how she like inspired me to do my YouTube channel. If you guys don't know, I've had this channel for a while, and it had no videos on it because I was like not wanting to do it. I was scared to do it. Also, um, I didn't have a screen recorder. Like I would record with my phone and it was really bad. So I would post a video and then delete it. So there was like no videos on here for like a year and a half and now I just started posting this year. Um, but I told her like I was like before I started posting videos we talked and I was like a year and a half ago I made a YouTube channel because like you were like my idol. Like I literally looked up to you with your YouTube channel, and she was really sweet and she was like just go for it, like don't be scared. Like I was scared when I first started and look how far I've come because of the support and me just continue going and not being so scared and just going for it. And she was just really nice, so of course I got to give her a 10 out of 10 and make sure you subscribe to her along with subscribing to me. But I don't know how many I'm gonna do more because yeah, but we'll see. Okay, the next one is Ava. She's really nice. She's actually the person who bought me VIP on my old backup account, Cute Stuffers, which is now unactive, and I sent all my VIP clothes to a subscriber of mine. But she was really nice and she like got me VIP. So like it's sweet. So yeah, that's basically it. A 10 out of 10. Okay, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you guys want to see more, comment your username below and I'll rate you, or comment more high scorers down and I will rate them as well. Um I'm gonna add some more people after this video so that I can talk to them, and by the time I make an update I have enough for you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please have a good day. Peace.